Alright, what's up guys? So we officially made it back. Today we are going to be installing the cylinder lock that is now repaired. I'll probably make a quick shorts video on it, but the cylinder lock does now work. We just bought some Tri-Flow lubricant and just kind of lubed things up and just kind of went through and made sure everything was doing what it was supposed to be doing. But we're going to be installing that today, and then if the door locks and does what it's supposed to, we'll be putting on both door panels and then being done with that, because I'm tired of not having door panels on the Civic. So that's the plan. Yeah, I don't know, the car looks super good from right here. I mean, if you guys can see that super well, but just kind of vibing right now. I know I got a crack in the windshield, but it looks sweet. That's the plan for today. Like I said, cylinder lock and then interior stuff. We'll see how far we can make with the cylinder lock. If it goes well, we can pretty much move on to the rest of the car. So that's the plan. So this is the product I bought. I'm hoping I can get fair lighting on this. I know that it's kind of... So this is the Tri-Flow lubricant. It was either this or any like PTFE, you know, Teflon coated stuff is pretty good apparently. A lot of, like, I went to the locksmith subreddit and I looked online to see what people were using. Tri-Flow was a recommended selection, so I picked this up. I didn't need a spray. This was cheaper, and this honestly works great, and it did everything I needed. It came with a little straw as well. So we're gonna lube up these doors at some point today. I'll probably do that in a few minutes here, but we're gonna try and install that cylinder lock in the door, and hopefully we can actually get this door to lock. And if we can, then I know that we can assemble the interior and then just be done with this crap, because this shit has been I haven't had door panels on this car for like almost over a year now, so it'll be nice to finally have a semi-installed, you know, interior that will somewhat look decent. So get this thing to do. But what I noticed was when you have the key in all the way, it won't work, but when you have it just out a little bit, just the right amount, the cylinder lock will undoubtedly lock. So just gotta have it in the right position, just like that, and now you see that it moves. So we're gonna install this and I think we'll be good to go. I think it goes in the left like this, because there's two different, there's a bigger side here and then there's a thinner side, so we'll just install this accordingly. The true test, now that it's installed, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can give you guys some brightness here. I don't know. It's now that the thing is installed, I'm gonna lower this now. I've been kind of playing with that. We'll see if this door lock actually locks. So, being that it's not clipped in, it's probably not going to do a good job of locking, because we just put a lot of pressure on it. So, and we actually just pushed it out. So we will have to lock it in order for us to be able to really test this. So let me do that now. Alright, so update. Camera's a little hot. It's been sitting in the sun, so I'm going to try and make this relatively quick here. The door lock does now lock officially. The door has to be closed for that to happen. I didn't know that. They changed that. You could always just lock the door on the older models, so from like 96 to 98, but I think 99 and 2000 they changed that. So now I think it was to help prevent theft, but I'm not sure. The door does lock now, so I will show you that. So right now the door closes. What happened was I had to take it apart again. Hopefully, thank God I didn't have to take it all the way off, but the door latch itself in here got jammed. Don't know how that happened, but I was fussing with it and I just kind of forced it back with a flathead and was able to go back. So the door lock officially opens and closes. The door lock cylinder is in it, and if we turn it, kind of get that nice little lock right there. That's on lock, and to lock it, we just turn it to the left. If I can get that line up in there. It's a little sensitive. Like I said, it's not a, well, maybe, I feel like we're gonna get there. There we go. So there. Now the door locks. So it's official. We're done with that crap. Now I can throw the door panel on the inside on, and we'll have actual door panels on this freaking thing, and this interior will be mostly assembled. So super stoked about that. Okay, all right. So I'm officially done with the door. You're like, what? There's no door panel. Listen up. Okay, so here's the plan with that. So I ended up taking off this clip because the center one that holds the actual door latch is broken. I broke it, taking it off originally, all this stuff. I mean, it's old plastic, so I'm gonna order a new set. The reason that door latch was not working was because I had this one in the wrong spot and this one. So these were reversed and they were causing fitment issues, you know, inside the mechanical, you know, the gearing and stuff like that for the door lock. So lots of issues there, and I just, a lot of reinstalling, uninstalling, and then just kind of, you have to memorize the order of events that take place when it comes to the door locks and stuff like that, like having these set up, and because these are hooked and those are just slide in, and you have to make sure that the order is correct, and you have to install them before, so it's not a pain in the ass to install them after you install the latch and the lock and stuff. It's just like, oh my god, it's so many interval steps. But yeah, and then obviously they changed the locking on these, at least maybe the driver's side's different, but I've noticed, I can reinstall the passenger one today, but I've noticed that you can't lock the door outside until it's closed. Like the door needs to actually be, the lock needs to be latched onto the car for you to be able to lock it, so you can't lock it outside of that. So maybe there's a security reasoning for that. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of bugs. But I can at least install the passenger side door panel, and I'll probably do that today, because why not? That's not going to be a very complicated process, and I already kind of have that ready to go. So we'll at least install that. Did I just accidentally zoom out? No, we don't want to zoom out. We'll wrap this up, and then I'm going to lube up these doors with my Tri-Flow. I'm actually just going to do that right now with you guys, because why not? It takes 2 seconds. So, little tube here, we're just going to lubricate around. As you can see, it's starting to fill up that little nozzle there, but just kind of get around those edges there. I don't know if I'll be able to. Sounds like it's the inside latch that seems to be making that noise. So all this right here will kind of just lube this up and see if that seems to help. But yeah, $6 a bottle for that. Just kind of loosen that up, and it no longer squeaks, and it seems to be doing its job. There's also bubbles coming out of that too, so nice and lubricated stuff, and you know, that's how we want it, so we no more squeakies. I'll install this door panel. I'm hoping that goes fairly well. We'll see. I mean, I don't have any like crazy expectations of that happening, but we will see what we can get done today for the rest of the day. So we'll have to unmount this. I think this will stay, and then it'll clip in, and then we'll remount this, install those plugs, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, everything. This is for the tweeters, so I don't think that needs to even get touched. And I'm not running any speakers, so it's not relevant, and I don't really care. So it may not be a good thing. I think they'll fit the car fine. So. The door panel's on, as you guys can see. Let's see if I can adjust this so you guys can kind of see better. But this is a black door panel. I mean, you can see the color difference with the fabric as well, but that's all I get. I couldn't find anything. I don't think it's going to be an issue for the inside here. I mean, it's already fairly dark in here, so we'll close the door. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's lined up perfectly, but we got bugs in here and stuff like that, but it'll work, you know. Leave that unlocked for now, but yeah, it seems like it's gonna be fine. So it's exciting. We got door panels on for now, and obviously things are still kind of lining up. Things have been off for a minute, so these panels are not original to the car, and they obviously, you know, are a little sticky from their paint job, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but I think the black will fit fine with the interior. It's not really an offset color, and it's still It's kind of like a gloss kind of deal. So I mean, with the driver's side and with these additional floor mats, I think it'll match. And then of course the shift boot is also black leather. So I think overall it's going to be a good look. Obviously I got to clean up all this handprints and stuff from the paint. I mean it's very tacky for it being painted such a long time ago, but door needs to get greased up and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. I'm gonna clean up, grab my tools, and then we'll head out. That was the big plan. That driver's side door setup was just not fun. That was overly complicated because of me not wanting to sit down and really kind of think about it. And I luckily had this door side off too, so I was able to go in there and pretty much, you know, cross-reference everything that I needed, and then luckily I got my answer, so I didn't have to pull up any videos or Google anything that are super outdated and just not relevant. So nice to have that as an option. Yeah, this car it's getting there. It's gonna take more time. There's plenty of stuff I still gotta do yet, you know, obviously turbo related stuff, but getting this interior assembled is gonna be a big one, especially with some of the stuff that's going on right now with, you know, bolts not lining up and all that nonsense. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, maybe learned something today. I know I did. But take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.